Top 11 Tips to Write Great Sales Copy. Great sales copy doesn't just happen. It is a product of research, knowledge, and effective communication. In this article, we're taking a look at 11 tips for writing great sales copy. Point 1. Know your customer. This is the single most important sales copy tip. Skip on this, and none of what follows below will matter much. You cannot write effective sales copy or create an effective product in the first place if you don't know what your customers want. What are their concerns? What are their fears? What is their most pressing need? What solutions do they need and how do they want them delivered? What are their expectations? Armed with this knowledge, you can not only create the right product for your customers, but you'll also be able to write sales copy that hits all the right notes, removes doubt, and gets the sale. Point 2. Your main headline and first paragraphs must sizzle. This is the most important part of your sales letter. If your main headline is boring or uninteresting, you'll lose a good portion of your readers right there. If you have a strong headline, but your first few paragraphs fail to capitalize on it, you'll lose more readers. Most people will make the decision to leave or continue reading right at the start of your sales letter. Point 3. Be human. You are not addressing a wallet or a credit card. You are addressing a human being. Imagine you're pitching the product to people who are important to you, your mother, siblings, close friends. What would you say, and what would you not say? Don't fall into the trap of using cold business jargon or industry buzzwords. People are already bombarded with those on television and other media every day. Point 4. Powerful subheadings. Most people, as much as 80%, only scan through content instead of reading every word. Subheadings offer a way to grab the attention of a scanner as they move through your sales copy. These need to stop content scanners in their tracks and give them a reason to explore more of your sales copy. Each subheading should be a headline in its own right. Point 5. Make it readable. Present your sales copy in an easy-to-read format. The most important readability tips are short paragraphs of 3 to 4 lines, frequent subheadings to break the text pattern, easily readable fonts, Arial or Verdana for online, Garamond and Times New Roman for print, large font size, minimum 12px, up to 16px, dark text on a light background. If you get readability wrong, it doesn't matter if you have the best sales copy in the world. Very few people will bother reading it. Point 6. Get specific. Vagueness kills the impact of your copy. Vague statements make it sound like you're making things up, or like you're not sure of your product. Example of vagueness: thousands of people have bought this best-selling book. Example of being specific: 567 people have bought this book to improve their lives and take their businesses to the next level. 7. Benefits and results, not features. There is one question your sales copy needs to answer: what's in it for me? This is ultimately the evaluation your reader will use when deciding whether to take action or to leave. You shouldn't just stop at telling your reader what your product has to offer, but translate those features into benefits and results. A feature: this phone offers a 25-number speed dial. The benefit/result: no more embarrassment from missed dials or the time-consuming hassle of scrolling through a contact list. Dial your 25 most frequently used numbers accurately with a simple button press or combination. Help your reader to picture the result of using the feature in their minds, appealing to their emotions if possible. Once you have done that, you have given them one more compelling reason to say yes to your product. Point 8. Don't abuse adjectives. It is easy to get carried away using adjectives to describe just how wonderful your product is. However, adjectives can bloat your copy and make it near unreadable. You must deliver the message you're trying to convey as quickly and concisely as possible. See this example of the phone benefit we used further up to understand how too many adjectives take away from the power of the message instead of adding to it. No more awful, red-faced embarrassment from annoying and pesky missed dials, or the frequent, familiar, time-consuming hassle of needless scrolling through a long, bloated contact list. Multiple adjectives require commas, and every comma breaks the flow of the writing. You're also stringing so many descriptive words together that what you're actually trying to say becomes unclear. Use adjectives sparingly and avoid them whenever possible. Point 9. Address concerns. Don't try to sell your product as something perfect and infallible. People will have concerns, and you need to address these instead of letting them wonder about it. This is where knowing your audience, what they want, and the difficulties they struggle with is crucial. With this knowledge, you can anticipate any queries they may have and address them right away. For example, after stating a major benefit, you can say something like, "You may be worried about insert common problem right now. Explain how your product solves this common issue, or why there is no need for the reader to be concerned about it." This is much better than leaving your reader hanging at the end of your sales letter thinking, "This sounds good, but I'm not sure if it will solve concern X for me." Point 10. Offer a strong guarantee. People will not part with their money easily if they perceive too much of a risk in doing so. Offering a strong money-back guarantee will help them feel safer with the knowledge that their purchase is risk-free. Point 11. Call to action. Ask for action from your reader. It's that simple. If possible, fortify your call to action message with a benefit or result. If you want them to subscribe, ask them to enter your email below to discover 5 simple ways to increase your profits by 220% in 7 days. If you want the sale, buy product X risk-free today. Click here now to save $77 off the normal price. Leave your reader in no doubt as to what to do next. Tell them, make it easy for them, and make the instructions stand out clearly. Final words. Not everyone can be a master copywriter, but you can still write great sales copy by following these tips and guidelines. If you know your target market and know your product, half the battle is won.